I'm selling my daughter's drawing iPad because she is addicted to it, and even though she just started making money off it, it isn't enough to justify how much it's affecting her grades and her housework since she's that obsessed. In March 2018, my daughter, 16F, bought an iPad. She bought it from her own Christmas money. She is a wonderful artist, but I believe she is limiting her potential. She has made money from it, as a little over a month ago she was requested work on Instagram. She has a substantial amount of followers on it, around 10,000, and has made just under £100. It's nice that she's doing this, but it is making me worry. She does well in school, but all she is doing at the minute is drawing. I understand, she has a hobby and people are paying her money. It is good, but I don't like what she draws either. It is not explicit in any sense, but I don't believe she is pushing herself. She has so much talent. And because she is drawing so much recently, she is neglecting her duties such as doing homework. I've tried getting it across to her that school is important. I came out with good grades and now I'm an accountant. I worked hard at school, by doing my homework the first day I got it. I went to many extracurriculars and I was a star student. If I could do it 30 years ago, she can do it now. I have a rule of no technology until after dinner, but recently I've found out she's been using her iPad before dinner. I took her iPad away from her and told her she knew the rules. Before dinner is for homework only, but she complained because we have dinner at 7 o'clock to 7:30 p.m. and she goes to bed at 9:30, which doesn't give her enough time for her to make art for her customers since she also has to shower. It seems that everything has been revolving around her iPad and I've had enough. On Friday, I had overtime at work. I left the key for her and told her to do her chores. I come home to see that she hadn't done her work, and she came to me with a happy face. She had just been commissioned again and she was receiving £50 for it. I flipped. We had the biggest argument we've ever had. My daughter accused me of not supporting her. Which I do, but her education comes first and I'm sick and tired of her games. She cannot make a living from her art, and this social media thing is poisoning her. She knows the rules in my house, and she must stick to it. She retaliated that now she's making money, I won't need to nag at her like what I do. She finally has a good job and she's making more money from this than what she did on her paper round. She can put this money towards her college fund. I took her iPad and flat out told her I'm selling it. She is to delete her Instagram, and refund that new customer. She's been crying and wailing, accusing me of not loving her and twisting my words. She's told the story to her auntie and I now have her berating me too. Nobody seems to understand that my daughter is obsessed with this iPad. Her excuse is that she's making money, and I tell her there is no use making money now if you can't make it in the future. Am I a jerk? Update. It's been almost 3 weeks since I last posted, and after many requests I am reluctantly making an update. The day after the incident, I sent my daughter, Eve, to stay with her auntie. She took her school clothes and she stayed from Monday to Friday. During that time I reflected on my actions and I weighed out different situations and my approach. When Eve came home on Friday, we had a long conversation and I tried hearing from her point of view. I had over 100 messages, many threatening, however one stuck out to me. Someone kindly messaged me and gave me a solution to my issue. They suggested